I guess my perspective on the role of theology in the church's mission in society is, I probably take it from the experience that we learned in El Salvador. A lot of the people in the communities have said to me that the first time we had a concept of justice was when we heard the gospel in our own language. And I think in a lot of ways it was that vision of justice that moved Salvadoran society 60s and 70s and into the 80s to act for change. So I think that what our role as a church is right now is to take back that vision and apply it to our current historical context. I think that the theology that we do from the church needs to inspire a vision of justice in society today.
And what is your opinion in terms of human rights and our work as Christians, as activists?
Well, I think that's another way that theology inspires society, or a Christian vision of justice inspires society. Very easy to look at, for example, the baptismal vows that say that seek and serve Christ in all people, and understand that also in the preamble for the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, where it says that all people are born with inherent dignity and rights. So what we have is a vision of justice that was inspired from the gospel, applied to a universal context. And I think that that's actually, in human rights work, what the church needs to continue to do is to present that vision of justice based on a belief that we are all children of God, and therefore equal in dignity and rights.
And have you got any message to the Anglican Communion in terms of that?
I think that if we're talking about human rights, one of the things that we all need to remember is that human rights are ultimately about relationships. And we shouldn't let the field of human rights be something reserved for lawyers or politicians or diplomats or activists. Human rights are as our most immediate relationships. And the practice of human rights is not so much signing declarations or enforcing them, but seeking and serving Christ in all people, and making that and honoring the humanity in every person, the people most close to you. That's human rights.